Hi, my lovely people. Let this disclaimer run. Section 107, fair use, allows us to talk about it. It's for entertainment purposes only. Baby, it's our amendment right. Now, don't y'all go out of y'all way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. And keep in mind, it is my opinion and my opinion only. Baby, if Lost in the Sauce was a person, if Totally Delusional was a person, if Whack Whack Weenie was a person, if Chucky Hair Ready for the Holiday was a person, baby, then we'd be looking right at this peach, right? Ooh, y'all, we gonna talk about it. Now, this woman got out here and made a series of videos talking about a generational curse is a learned behavior. So you can break it. And I'm thinking to myself, what? It's about the same thing. Then she made a video, I'm sorry, y'all right, and wanted to argue with people that say, learned behavior and generational curse could be one of the two same things, and that generational curses do, actually exist. Well, let's get into it, right? Let me just say this. Behaviors that we learn from our parents, right, are what we take on as parents. Behaviors that we learn as our childhood are things that we take on into our adulthood. So yes, we learn these behaviors, but when we take them and we put them in our children's face and we take them and we put them in our everyday life, then that goes from one generation to the next generation to the next generation. So it's a generational curse. What that means is something that keeps on happening from when you were a child to when your granny was a child to when your mommy was a child to when your auntie was a child, and nobody breaks the string, right? So Peace sits up here talking about if you want to break the behavior, all you got to do is talk about it. Girl, you getting out here running people's mud, just name all through the mud, telling everybody's business. That's not breaking no generational curse. That's just being messy, sloppy, and everything that you are, okay? Breaking a generational curse will start with you looking at the man in the mirror, number one, and number two, the man you laying with. How you gonna sit here and say it's a learned behavior, but you breaking the curse because you out here telling people business? What common sense does that make when you lay in your bed and you roll over and look at the man? I would say look at the man laying next to you, but you will roll up out of bed, walk down the hall, and look at the man laying on the couch or in one of the kids' room, and then bingity bang boom, you don't realize that the curse that you are saying that you breaking and the behavior that you breaking, that you are continuing. You mean to tell me that you gonna sit here and say that airing out people business is you breaking a generational curse, but the whole meanwhile and the whole meantime, you laying next to a man that done put his hands on you, put his hands on your mama. If all of this is happening, children have witnessed it. A man that you claim that y'all argue, scream, fight, you're showing up to the, what does she say? She showed up to the hospital to give birth with black eyes. A man who, okay, has not been there to do anything for you. He may cook once a week, clean, do this, do that, disappear. But when he returned home, it's all, yeah, baby, and it's all good and it's all gravy. Then one week he's the villain. The next week he's saving you. He's got the S on his chest. And the whole time your children are watching this. So my question to you is, how are you breaking absolutely anything when you still dancing and tangling with the devil? But the only difference is he living in your house. So you mean to tell me the fact that he's a deadbeat daddy and a bum, as you call him, that doesn't pass on to your children? They don't see that. They don't see that. Daddy, he don't take care of his kids. Our daddy, he didn't pay no child support. Our daddy could lay on the couch. Our daddy could come in at midnight. Oh, guess what? Because our daddy did it, then we gonna allow it. He's over there supposed to be raising 6 men. 6 men. And you think that they not picking up none of the behaviors that their father is displaying? Then girl, you are really whack whack. You and that whack whack weenie and that wimp, that wimpy shrimp over there that you call wood, that wood wimp shrimp, baby. Y'all are passing on the worst kind of genes. Y'all doing it generation to generation. Then you going to sit there and, oh, we got one daughter. We got one daughter. And that one daughter is soaking up every bit of energy that you give her father. She sees that, okay, well, man can do whatever he wants to do. And all I got to do is throw money at the situation, or all I got to do is throw some little hint at the situation. And the next day it's all good. So you mean to tell me not cleaning up, not doing laundry, keeping a dirty house, keeping a messy house, and once again thinking that the maid, aka Wood, okay, you throw money at that situation, it's going to make it better. You don't think that one of your children are going to grow up and keep a messy house? Absolutely. Or how about the fact that you make your money off social media, and that's what you taught your son to do, right? Oh, get on social media. I don't think you need to go to high school. I don't think you need to graduate. Well, ain't that a curse? Because you getting him wrapped up in the social media that you keep nothing but drama going. So that brings drama in his life. I mean, once again, it's things that you teaching them and things that they learning from up inside their house. Oh, well, guess what? You don't need nobody. You don't have to respect your grandma. You don't have to respect your elders. You don't have to respect your grandpa. You don't even have to respect your auntie and uncle because I don't. You don't think that's something that they going to do in the future? Or the fact that, guess what? Lay up here with a bum, have a whole bunch of kids and let everybody else take care of them. And then guess what? When it happens to you and you a grandma of 25 children, then let's see how you're going to feel. Everything that you are doing is rotten and the kids are watching. So I don't understand how telling everybody else business is breaking any kind of curse. I don't know how you getting out here and exposing what you call as so-called family secrets, and what you doing is you got a little bit of truth, but you're dashing in a whole bunch of lies and a whole bunch of crap. Got your mama knocking on the door, got your mama stressed out, telling the kids that they can't see their grandma. All this craziness. You think that this ain't rubbing off on your kids and making them feel some type of way? Can't no trip to Disney World, Busch Gardens, Legoland, or none of that heal the hurt inside of them. So if you think that what you're doing is breaking a generational curse, then girl, I don't know how you was taking honor classes or anything else. You barely can spell in your community post. You seem like you may have an intelligent way of doing things, but it is all streetwise. It ain't bookwise. You streetwise on how to scheme, scam, and get things done and do it in fine print. So baby, that don't make you a genius. Instead, you a whack weenie. Baby, I wanted to address this topic because I said, oh, I can't believe this fool is over here saying this stuff. It don't even make no common sense. But you know what? To each their own. If that's how you want to teach your children, then don't get mad with everything that you doing. Turn back and flip on you, baby, because you about to go through it. You got 7 of them that you got to answer to. That's the difference. Ooh, but that's just my opinion. So I'm going to see you guys in the comments below.